This is a paid program. JJ Publicidad, EMR, and its owners and associates take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest.
Ang buhay, buhay, buhay sa Amerika. Mabubuhay ka sa Amerika kahit mahirap ka ha. Basta't kasama mo, kababayan mo, maligaya ka na dito sa Amerika. Sa buhay-buhay sa Amerika.
Uy mga kababayan, kapuso at kapamilya, oras na para magsama-sama tayo para sa isang oras na kwentuhan na magbibigay ng aral at inspirasyon. Dito lang sa ating programang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Hello mga kababayan, this is Rhia Luz live at Entre Mujeres Radio for our episode Someone You Should Know in Arizona. And today's episode, I am so blessed to be surrounded by my beautiful Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika 8th anniversary team led by Miss Tess Bongon. Hi Ate Tess.
Hello, kumusta po kayo?
Yes, and we got Dr. Pam Zap, the beautiful. Thank you, Doc. And my beautiful friend, Cel Rivera Maglalang.
Good morning, good afternoon, at good evening po sa inyong lahat na nanonood right now.
Now, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. And today's episode is not only you will be able to find out these people that we have on our show, guest show, episodes guests. Today, we will have first our Miss Macbeth Pascua, known for the Voice of Asia. And hello, Miss Macbeth.
Hi po, good morning. I'm sorry I'm in the office right now, So, I didn't have a chance to wear that Filipiniana or whatever. But next time, I'm gonna wear that one.
Don't worry, we did not
Yes, po.
we did not require you to wear the Filipiniana, but welcome
Okay.
to the show again, Macbeth.
Thank you po. Thank you so much.
And we are so excited for your upcoming concert. I was thinking about you are the original BTS since you've been doing the Born to Sing and the Voice of Asia since 1990s. So, Macbeth, tell us about this upcoming concert.
Okay, before anything else, save the date, August 30 at Higley Performing Arts. So the door opens at 5. So most probably we start around 6:30. And I have a special guest from Japan who is one of the legend, a jazz singer, Marlene de la Peña. And of course the power diva, Dessa. And I also fly in some musician from different countries like Indonesia, Tefi, who is my keyboardist, and Yoshida Jiro is also from Japan, and he's my guitarist as well. It's his Marlene's friend. So there will be a lot of guests, and of course our local singers, Ben Barranco, Audrey Aguilar, Trina Forti, Mabing Navarro, Ryan Argulo, and also Tiffany Nguyen.
Wow.
So these are all my local artists who's going to, make you. They're gonna do a real great show on that day. So expect the unexpected.
Wow. We already know this is going to be a great show. Right, Dr. Pam, Tess, Ate Tess, and Cecil?
Macbeth, what made you decide to do a concert? What inspires you?
First of all, I've been doing a lot of front acts for all famous artists like Ariel Rivera, Vina Morales, and some other artists also, legend artists like the Letterman. So I always hear from people after the show, they always say like, hey, why don't you just do your own concert? You're great, and I hear a very good feedback. So I just decided to produce my own show this time, and I really need to show to these people, especially my kababayans, not only my kababayans, but yeah, from different nationality who's coming to watch my show. So this will be a big break for me, a major concert.
Yes.
So I don't even think about the money anymore. I just want to share what God has given me.
Yeah. And Miss Mary Beth, no, you mentioned earlier so many guests. And
Yes, ma'am.
from here I can see that you are so supported and loved by the Filipino community, not just here in Arizona, but in other countries, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So I'm very
Congratulations in
happy.
advance.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you
So
so
I'm yeah, I feel the support really. Not even for the Filipino community, but different nationality, which I also became famous in Indonesia. So there will be a guest from Indonesia. I invited a Balinese dancer who's going to dance for my song that I made big hit in Indonesia, which is Dempasar Moon.
Yes.
So there will be Indonesian crowd, Vietnamese crowd, Chinese as well, and
Vietnamese,
of course
Filipino.
probably
American.
70% of Filipinos, of course, and American friends as well.
Yes, and you said Vietnamese. Miss Tiffany Wen is actually in the
Yes.
house today. She's
Oh, really?
just right
Okay.
outside the door. If she can hear me.
Oh yeah, because Anton is there. Okay.
Yes, and as well as we know, you from the interview of Jan Saavedra, we have heard and so much great things that you have accomplished in your career as a Voice of Asia. And now that
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
in here in Arizona, I am so impressed and always proud of you that you not
Thank
only you always bring the rest of the local talents in your events. So
Of course.
I hope our community would really all come out, not only here in Arizona, but all throughout U.S. can see this, because you're bringing people from Indonesia, Japan, and the local artists. That must
Yes,
be.
ma'am.
How does it feel that you are connecting two most countries that made you the most famous in your reign as the Voice of Asia? How does it feel for you?
Of course, I'm very happy and proud for myself as well that I've done making a good, great name in different countries. I might not be famous in the Philippines, but at least I made name in different country. So, yun lang po siguro I could say that's the only thing I could be proud of, and I know it's a blessing. And I didn't expect as well to become a star in Indonesia. So I'm always thanking the Lord. Kaya this time, I think it's time for me to share what God has given me.
And
Very good.
Yeah.
Maribel,
Maribeth.
Maribeth.
Maribeth, what is
Yes, ma'am.
in your promo flyer? What is the BTS stands for?
It's Born to Sing, but the old version of the BTS.
The
Because
original.
if they say BTS, you think of the Korean pop,
Yes.
right?
Oh.
So I'm the Filipina Born to Sing title naman yon. Kasi when I won the Voice of Asia, all over Hong Kong, that's where we held the grand finals, all over all newspapers, they said, the Voice of Asia, Born to Sing. That's my title.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's good.
And then, aside from that, from the right up, they said that the girl with the speaker on her breast.
So
Yeah.
how is it your sale? How is your ticket sale? Are you sold out?
Actually, the VIP and the 88. I think I only have 30 tickets left on the 88. VIP already sold out. We're trying to focus on the general admission, but in fact, the general admission is I'm not really concentrating on that anymore because it's almost full already. So far, it's more than half already of the venue, which is the capacity is 1,234.
Wow.
So I
That's
sold
Wow.
at least
really
a half,
good.
more than half already. So I'm good.
We need to.
Let's just be happy.
Would be better to have it sold out because this is
Yes, of
our
course.
time
Yes,
to
of course.
support our
Yeah,
Born
it's
to
just
Sing.
it's just a little stressful because me and my spouse is actually concentrating so much on the sales, and also we're also busy at work, so a little bit complicated, but we're trying our best to sell everything out.
How else we can support you now that you are in this on the show, Maribeth?
I just need you guys to probably come and watch my show. That's all I need. And of course, pray for the success of the show, ma'am. That's all I need. Prayers.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's all be happy. I know it's an exciting event. And I want to make sure 100% worth it po yung bayad ninyo at pagbili nyo ng ticket.
You
That's
always
all. I want you all to be happy.
That's nice.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Thank you so
Excited.
much.
Yes.
Thank you
yes.
so much, Tita Pam. Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Pam is always supporting our community and Ate Tess.
I
And-
know.
Yes.
And
So-
even Ate Tess Bongon, thank you, Ate Cecil. And of course, Ate Rhia, thank you so much po sa mga suporta ninyo. May God bless you always.
And you too. We know that just to hear Maribeth sing, you are going to be mesmerized and much more. She's bringing the entire crowd and great talents in our community. So it's
Praise
really
God, yeah.
going to be
Amen.
so worth it.
So,
Usually,
full house.
Amen po.
yeah. Usually, Maribeth, concerts takes how long? Your concert, how long will it take?
A maximum of 2 hours, Tita.
2 hours.
Because I don't want to exceed. I don't want
Yeah.
people to get bored. So on my show, I don't have exactly what they usually do, like a front act. No, I don't do that.
Oh.
I do back-to-back non-stop.
I see.
Oh,
No
that's nice.
no MC, probably a little of voiceover, but I'm trying to avoid too much talking as much as
Yeah.
possible. Just purely show. That's it.
Wow, wow.
Which is nice.
We're really
That's good.
excited.
That's so
And
exciting.
also, I'm very thankful. Also, Imanes Turco was helping me directing this show. He might not be available or present on the event, but we always communicate every day through Messenger. So I thank you,
Wow.
Imanes Turco, for helping out.
Thank you, Direct Iman Basas Esturco, Dan Lorenzo o Batang Quiapo.
Yes.
Kahit wala siya dito sa Arizona, talagang nandito pa rin yung puso niya. Kaya saludo
Yeah,
kami
that's
sa
right.
kanya.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Maribeth, for your
Thank
time.
you so much.
I know
Thank
you
so
are at
much.
work.
God bless you all po.
Our prayers,
Thank you during the
Maribeth.
concert.
Yeah, we wish
Thank
you all
you.
the
We'll be
best,
there.
Maribeth.
We will be
Thank you po.
there. And God
Thank you
bless
so
you
much.
more.
Yes.
Watch
Thank you.
BTS in concert. That is Maribeth Pascua, everyone. She is
Thank you.
our voice of Asia and a true born to sing. Thank you so much, Maribeth, and
Thank you so
see
much.
Thank
God
on
you.
bless.
August 30th.
August 30th.
Yes.
And
Just call my number.
We'll be there.
Yes. Contact
Thank you po.
That's the flyers
God bless.
and get the tickets
August
as soon as you
30th.
can before they
Yes.
are sold out. Thank you, Maribeth, for your time. God bless
Thank you
you.
po. Mas ingat. Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow, that is powerful. So right from here, we will be right back after this commercial to thank our Buhay-Buhay sa America's 8th anniversary sponsors.
At magbabalik po ang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis. Nagbabalik ang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Hello, everyone, and we are back for our second segment. And this time, we have another amazing guest on the show. No other than I call him beautiful, handsome brother.
Pink. I'm wearing pink today. I am beautiful, just like the rest of the ladies here, except for I'm the least beautiful.
No other than Anton Vu himself.
Hello, sister.
Thank
Hello, Doc.
you
Hello,
so
sister.
much.
Yeah.
My sister
Rhia.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I had no idea this place is so beautiful. I seen it on Facebook and stuff like that, but I never knew how extensive this whole place is. You guys got to
Yes.
come and visit. Really,
Hey,
really
well,
nice.
Welcome to Entre Mujeres Radio.
Yes, thank you so much for inviting me. Hello.
Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika.
So I'm looking at this
Buhay-Buhay sa
camera, right?
Amerika. Yes.
Okay.
Anton has been known, he knows radio very well. He's been a co-host to Miley
Yes.
for many years in Vietnamese radio, in the radio.
Yes.
And this time, Anton, we know you're a famous realtor in the Valley.
I'm not sure if I'm a famous realtor or not, but I know that I try my best. And the big thing about me is that I might not be the person who does the most transaction, but I do it with heart.
That's
And it might
true.
not. Yeah, it's about more about the quality instead of the
Yes.
quantity. Thank you so much,
Yes.
and thank you for letting me know about me being on the radio previously. Before, Rhia, this is actually not a radio show. This is almost like a podcast where you have cameras. Back in the day when I was doing radio, there was no camera. It's just strictly just radio. And then one of the people on the radio show like, hey Anton, you have a really good face for radio.
Good.
Get it? 'Cause there's no camera. I was thinking, I was scratching my head. It's like, did they just complimented me or did they just? But it was funny. I thought it was so funny. You have a face for radio. That means I shouldn't be on camera.
Nowadays, everybody has now a face for radio because now radio has a
Yes.
camera.
Camera now.
And
Welcome for taking the being our host for the Buhay-Buhay sa
I am
Amerika
so
80th
honored.
anniversary.
I think I was there. Was it your first
The
year
first
or second
one.
year? It was packed. I think there was like 782 people to be exact. and it was wonderful. Thank you for inviting me. I still remember I was lucky enough to actually got almost like front row and see and was able to sit next to Rhia the whole entire time, and it was just amazing. And I can't believe it's been 8 years already.
Yes,
it feels like
Yes.
it feels like yesterday.
yes, and thank you so
Yeah.
much for your support to Voice America.
Yeah.
That's why we invite you to be the co-host or MC,
this will be
and
your
you will be
cause.
co-hosting
Oh my
with
goodness.
Cecil.
Hello,
Oh my
co-host.
God. So nice to meet you, Anton. And
Yeah.
we're so excited that you'll be working with us with BBSA.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited about like getting to work with the people that I love and adore in the community. I may not know a lot about certain events, but I just know the person who asked me, it must be important to them. And if it's important to them, it's important to me because they are important to me.
Yeah.
So thank you, Rhia, for
Thank
all
you
that
so
you do for all
much.
these years.
Yeah.
And Cecil,
Thank
Doc,
you for
Tess.
helping us out because it's like a matter of helping each other, no? Doesn't have to be, Filipino to Filipino.
I think. Thank you so much for bringing that up to me. I think one of the questions I was discussing with Rhia throughout the years is that how can we get the community closer together all the time?
Precisely.
And to me, if we could think of ourselves as not as human being, what we think of ourselves as a cosmic being, we could be closer together all the time, right? Because right now we're thinking, okay, the Vietnamese community, the Hispanic, the Filipino. Now there is segregation to it. But if we think ourselves as not only beyond being human, but also a cosmic being, now the whole universe is our family. So that way, that way we can unite.
That's
right.
very well said, Anton, and we thank you for bringing that up. Especially, I know you work so many events, including the Ukrainian fundraising.
Thank you
And
so much.
so-
I helped out
Yes.
back, and the thing that was enabled me to take a step and provide forward because I learned from so many other people who was much better than me, like Rhia and so many other leaders in the community for years. So I've seen them the way they work, and I'm like, you know what, I would like to contribute too. At the beginning, I only contribute by doing little things like carrying tables and setting up chairs. And then one event, one of my mentor and also big brother, he's like, "Hey Anton, need you to help with a big event coming up." I'm like, "Okay, you want me to move table and chairs? Let me know when to be there." He's like, "No, I need you to actually help MC the event." I'm like, "I've never MC before." I'm like, "Hey, you know what? I trust in you. I believe in you. So because of that trust, that faith, I did my best." And luckily, there was a second invite.
Yes, and I have seen you MC, and I enjoyed watching and the program, how you made it. That's why this time our Buhay-Buhay sa America's program would be surely a fun one.
A lot of fun.
We got
with
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Anytime I could just give a little bit of who I am and help every show that you guys do are always awesome. I'm just here to contribute my little contribution to make things, give things a little bit of uniqueness.
Well, always.
You mentioned earlier about being connecting every nationality, Asian community together, unifying them. And my question to you is, I heard you are part of an organization and you are one of the president right now. Is that true?
Yeah, currently I am the president of the National Asian American Youth Organization. So we do that to inspire the youth to give back, because there are, when I first started, there was a huge gap between myself and other people who's been former leaders of the Vietnamese community. They're a little older. They're like in their 70s and 80s. And I felt like there was a gap between cultural thinking. We have the same culture, but there was a gap in age, how we view things. So once I got involved, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was lucky to see other leaders in the community like you guys help pave the way. So I promised myself, let's say I was able to contribute for the next 3 years, 4 years, and if I could learn a little bit, I'm going to be that bridge to gap the older generation with the younger generation that's growing up, that's in their teens, 20s, 30s. I'm 45 this year, so hopefully I could be that bridge.
Very good.
Yes,
Very good.
so-
And follow-up question. You mentioned too that how would you be able to collaborate and get the community get together? Do you do something like
Yes.
connecting with different nationality or different organizations?
Well,
Or
thank you for that's a great question. I don't know much about how to unite people. All I know is that I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm gonna go out there and do things that maybe other people may not want to do. It's hot. I'm willing to go out there in the heat and do the things that other people not do, because I think that's what people strive for, is that seeing an example, so that way people could see and actually do it. When I go out there and let's say when I first started in the community, I didn't get a chance to be in the leadership role immediately. I had to carry tables and chairs for years, right? Doing the stuff behind the scene that not a lot of people want to do. But by doing that first, it shows to the current leader at that time, hey, you know what? Anton or other people, they're not just there for the limelight. They're willing to do things behind the scene. When they see that, they're able to like, hey, you know what? In case the opportunity presented itself, they're going to call on those who actually put in the sweat and labor. And I never knew, I never thought I was going to be doing this one day. I just like, I'll pay my dues. I'll contribute back, because back in the day, I think Sister Rhia know this, but I'm not sure Doc know this or Cesar or Tess know this, but I was in a 5-day coma in a hospital.
Oh, wow.
For 5 days. I actually saw my soul came out of my body, and it flew over my mom and dad's house, and I was kneeling at their feet. My tears was drowning my mom's feet like a waterfall, and I told my mom, Dad, Mom, I'm such a terrible son. You guys have sacrificed your whole life to raise me to be a good man, but all I bring you is heartache and suffering. I'm sorry I'm about to go. Hopefully I can't repay you this lifetime. Hopefully next lifetime I could repay you back. And then I saw my soul came back in the hospital, and I woke up, and the doctor says they've never seen anybody with that high alcohol level that made it. I should have died. So I got a second chance at life. Ever since I got a second chance at life, I'm like, you know what? Why don't, instead of just living just for myself, why don't I pay it forward? So that's when I started on that journey of paying it forward. I used to be very ashamed of myself because of what happened. I was, I'm like, my mom and dad, all the people that love me, I'm like, raised me to be a good person. I don't know why I have such put myself in such a predicament. But then I realized after I got a second chance at life, I've been sober for 10 years now. But the first 5 years, I was really ashamed of myself. I was so hard on myself, asking why you're such a dumbass for putting so many people in pain, including yourself.
Wow.
But then after the 5 years, I realized everything needed to happen for a reason.
Yes.
I need to go through rock bottom in order for me to be the man I am today, to mature.
Yeah.
And instead of seeing other people who in similar situation with me through addiction or any hardship in life, instead of judging them, I empathize with them. I share them a hand, a helping hand. So-
That is so beautiful, Anton, to share that
Thank
story, and not everybody knew that. And I am that person who saw you, how you treat and care for your friends. The time that our one of the leader
Yes.
in Vietnamese community,
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Is it Kevin?
The one who had a stroke.
Oh yeah, Phil.
Phil.
Yes.
When
Phil. He
I
was part
saw
of-
you how you extend your love and comfort and encourage him during the time that he is in coma.
Yeah.
And this is what I love about Anton.
I did not know
He-
you know that. I did not
Because
know you
I watched you when you were emceeing at
know.
that
Oh,
time.
that's right. You were there.
Yeah, I
still
was
remember.
there,
I still
and that's
remember.
why I remember people
yes.
and what they do,
Thank
and
you.
that's
You gave me
why.
chills, like in a good way. Yeah.
And now I met him and told him how much love was sent to him through you on stage.
Thank you.
And that's why I love Anton and how he cares not only for his community but all the rest of the communities he served. And that's why they love you.
Oh, thank you so much.
And we love you,
I
Anton.
appreciate
I'm
you.
glad I met you in person.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc.
We're
Thank you,
Facebook
Doc.
friends, but I
Yeah.
just said, what
Thumbs
do you call
up.
that?
Yeah.
thumbs
You
up
just
on-
like or thumbs up.
Yeah.
So you guys
Thank
are
you.
friends on Facebook?
on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
I'm friends with everybody
everyone.
here. On Facebook.
I don't know even him. I said, oh God, okay, I'll do.
Thank you. Yeah,
But I'm
yeah,
glad.
thumbs up.
Well, like upon hearing your story,
Yeah.
Anton, it's really true. You know, there's so many people who wants to be in the limelight,
Yeah.
and if you have that mission in life, you know what's your focus,
Yeah.
and that is to help or to be of service to others. Then you don't need any limelights.
Recognition.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in front, and and you somewhat start from the bottom. You know,
Yeah.
because from within your beauty as a person will radiate, and that's why others will see you. Oh, you're very good in handling those chairs and tables, but
Yeah.
you will be better to be here on stage. So
Thank
you know
you.
it radiates. If you have that good intention to others and you have that love for others, it will always be shown.
Cecil, thank you so much. Whenever
congrats.
I'm on stage, I made a mission for me every single time on stage to thank the people behind the scene.
Yeah.
When I'm on there, I'm like, hey, thank you so much. It's just not me just sitting here, not the producer, not the executive director, but everybody behind the scene to make this happen. You guys stayed up late. You guys woke up early in the morning.
Correct.
But the cool thing about you is that you don't need the limelight. You just do it in silence. You're my hero.
Correct.
So everybody behind stage is my hero. So I want them to understand and know that I really mean it.
The right time has come for you. I would say, because sometimes we don't realize, like you said earlier.
Thank you.
You don't realize that you're gonna be in this position, but you are probably destined to be there, and it just happened now.
Yes,
Yeah.
have faith and have
Yes.
trust in the
True.
process. Yeah, I was just there at the beginning, never to wanted to have the limelight. I just wanted there to give back because I got a second chance at life.
Yes, yes.
You know, regardless of what I do. Like Mother
Exactly.
Teresa. Like I really look up to
course.
Mother Teresa, because a lot of people know who Mother Teresa does or what she did. But one thing that really stuck out in my mind is that when somebody interviewed her, I'm not sure the newspaper or the radio station, they says, Mother Teresa, how you are able to love and do so much to so many people? They're gonna die in the street anyway in the next 15 minutes. Why do you need to have that care and bring them in? They're gonna die in 10 minutes. She says, well, imagine if I was in a hospital, right?
Yeah.
And I felt so alone when I was in the hospital. And there's so many people around me and caring for me, and I still felt alone. Imagine that person who's struggling in the street and all by themselves. They're about to die, and there's nobody around them. She just want to give them dignity, bringing them in underneath the roof, hold their hand,
That's
and give
very-
them that sense of like, hey, you are special. somebody does care for you within that last minute, to give them hope to transcend to the next life.
Yeah. And you mentioned Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
She also said that, no matter how small what you're doing, if you put so much love on it, that makes it special.
Oh my God! Thank you you gave me goosebumps. That was the thing that I was gonna say next, is that they asked Mother Teresa, and Mother Teresa says herself, I'm nothing special. I can't send people to the moon. I can't create a rocket. I can't invent things. I can't do great things, but by doing little things
Yes.
with big love,
Big
like you
love.
said,
Yes.
that equals
Makes
a
it
great thing.
A great thing. Correct.
Yeah.
That is
So-
what Anton is about.
So she taught me that. Thank you. No,
Yes.
everybody here. Thank you so much for teaching me. You guys were in the community helping way before I was. So thank you for paving the way, so that way the next generation knows how to do things properly.
And this is one thing that we love about having you joining us in our team. And this 8th anniversary, Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika is not only going to just embrace the Filipino community, but we are going to embrace the entire American
The whole
community.
entire universe.
This is,
whole
Anton,
entire
this is the
universe.
start
Yes,
of
just
our
the start.
collaboration.
Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Yes.
And thank you for inviting me, because you gave me the inspiration to also do another thing not a lot of people know here at this table, because I used to be kind of fit. I used to have a six-pack and everything, but then I just recently had a baby.
Wow.
Now, my wife had the baby, not me.
Congratulations.
But for some weird reason, all the weight that my wife's supposed to gain, it went to me. I gained 25 pounds, and nothing fits anymore. I don't look as good as John in his suits, but almost. John Saveja? Yeah, he's a very good dresser. But then all my custom fitted clothes, it doesn't fit anymore because I gained 25 pounds. Everything is so tight. I was gonna put on a jacket and come here today,
It's okay.
and then suddenly I'm like, man, I can't breathe.
Don't worry, Anton.
And
We're
I'm
on the
walking
same
like
boat.
this, like a robot. I'm like, you know what? I have to drop it. Hopefully, I lose enough weight to put on a nice jacket.
You have 2 weeks.
For you, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Congratulations. How old is the baby?
She's 18 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
she's a little menace. We call her Baby Zilla.
No.
Your first one?
My first one.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, on the lighter side, we really love pho. Is it pho?
Is it? Yes, pho. Yeah.
So what is it that you like about Filipino
Food.
cuisine?
You know what? I love crispy pork.
Oh,
Oh,
crispy
the-
pata.
I don't think anybody does that.
Crispy
Lechon?
pata.
Is it
We
lechon?
will have
Lechon.
2 lechon on our event.
But I'm special. I only eat the skin.
Yes.
That's your favorite.
Anton, you mentioned you love that pork lechon.
Yeah,
And wanted to mention to everybody, on the 8th anniversary of Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika, we have 2 whole lechon.
Oh my goodness.
From Lutong
No.
Bahay and Halo Halo Kitchen.
Oh my God, that's
So
gonna be
the
great.
best lechon in the entire
In Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Arizona.
I don't think my wish is gonna come
That's
true about losing
lechon.
weight. You got 2 of them.
There you go.
You'll gain not just 20 pounds.
I gained 3 pounds just looking at the picture.
Well, thank you so much, Anton,
you,
for
Anton.
sharing. And from this, we're going to take a quick break to again thank the sponsors of Buhay-Buhay sa America's 8th anniversary.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Anton.
See, not yet.
At magbabalik po ang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis.
Hang on every word.
Nagbabalik ang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Welcome again mga kababayan. Thank you so much for joining us for Buhay-Buhay sa America's episode today. Someone you should know in Arizona. And we just mentioned and met our handsome Anton Vu, who's
Thank
going to be
you.
our co-MC for the 8th anniversary of Buhay-Buhay sa
Oh my
Amerika.
God,
And
thank you.
Anton, we are surrounded by wonderful team who are working on this Buhay-Buhay sa America's 8th year anniversary dinner and dance event on August 2nd. So maybe we're going to introduce to you what we have done over the 8 years, and as well as what this Buhay-Buhay sa America's 8th anniversary is going to be about. So Ate Tess, who's working with us for many years and led many initiatives to create many projects. Initially, Buhay-Buhay sa America is only about bringing the voice of the community, bring stories and inspire the community. But through the years, through Ate Tess, Dr. Pam, and Cecil, and many others who supported us, instead we become an agent of helping our hometown back home in the Philippines. So Ate Tess, please mention those initiatives and causes you have made.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to say, I invite everybody for our fundraising event, which is our 8-year anniversary, Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. The purpose of this program or the event is to continue Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika podcast show to help us sustain this show, and also to all help the people that needs assistance with education. So we had humanitarian aid as well, and also educational supplies we provided, and a scholarship program. So
Yes.
support Buhay-Buhay.
I was wanting to recognize Ate Tess, Dr. Pam, and Cecil, that through your initiative, Ate Tess made the we have supported Catanduanes during the typhoon. More than 500,000 pesos
Yes.
was raised by Ate Tess and
All of
Dr.
us.
Pam and all the rest of the community. Through that becomes a big milestone for Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika, that we were able to help in times of calamities. And also, Dr. Pam, you can mention about the other causes that
We have education. One in Pampanga. We supported a high school and graduated just this year.
yes.
And then, of course, Tess in Cadaduanes, she did a nurse, right?
Yeah,
you can tell us about the
we
nurse.
have a we have a student, a nursing student who reached out for help for his tuition, and so Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika, we were able to raise that money to help him go through the education, nursing education. So he graduated BSN, and now he's taking his review, and hopefully take the board, RN board in the Philippines, and so hopefully also that he passed the board and become a successful nurse
Yes.
someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cecil has been a very good supporter through the balikbayan boxes.
Oh, yeah, he
Ba-
used
Tens.
clothes and
Tens of balikbayan
Balik
boxes were sent to Philippines. Cecil, mention about that.
You know what? The good thing about BBSA is we are always giving help, giving love, giving assistance, and making the dreams of others come true. So through BBSA, so many talents we were able to introduce to the society, and right now they're very famous. So happy to say, and so we are really inviting everyone to please come and support BBSA and celebrate as well, because this is something that we need to celebrate. 8 years of so much unity and so much help of being given to others, and I guess that's one of the missions that we have to continue
Thank you, Cecil. She is very humble. She didn't mention that she had tens, a lot of balikbayan box. Those are goods that was sent not only in Catanduanes but also in
Southern Leyte.
Leyte. Tita Aida
Yeah.
and Ate Marilyn Panty had been our the people that we collaborated with. And through this team of Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika, we were able to continue to help many others. Not only in Catanduanes, in Pampanga,
Samar.
Samar,
Right.
And
Bulacan.
Bulacan.
Also, before that, we were able to help a nurse in Palawan, and also in Antipolo, and in Iloco, someone from the north, Dexter. I can't remember your your address, but also in Davao. So
Even in Cáceres, Naga.
Yeah,
we
Naga.
did support
So,
it.
yes, so-
Naga.
help.
in a way,
Naga.
these are what made Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika to continue growing. And
Yeah.
as you have mentioned before, it is by giving with great love. Even it's small, but we try to give it with great love. These are the people
Yeah.
who really work so hard with Ate Tess, Dr. Pam, and Cecil. That's why we continue and keep growing.
Wonderful.
So, at this time, it's time to recognize the sponsors that are helping us for the 8th-year anniversary. Dr. Pam, would you mind mentioning the names?
Yeah, for the platinum, we have My True Joy, Risa and Teddy Tichela. Our community mortgage, the PACO president, Edward Lago, and Mommy Dit Maynard Hoxon. And then for the gold, we have Valley of the Sun Healthcare, Magic Let's Ragindin.
And there's one
Oh,
more.
and the Filipina and Kumon of Warner and Gilbert by Rochelle Kaumbang. Okay. And then the bronze.
Okay, for bronze, we have the You Are Amazing, which is owned by Miss Riza Valera, and One Umbrella Production, care of Kutitap Concert by Kata, Miss Kata, of course. And Fossil Creek 87 Lodge, owned by Miss Gwendolyn T. and Balliner Enterprise. Next, we have the Next Genesis, of course. Yes, Ate Tess.
Okay, and the other bronze sponsors are Ethel Lusario Smith, Dr. Luan Dao, Ravi, Dulce Shine by Nanette Kaduchak, Chandler Sari Sari Store by Roida, Sarah Rabbit, Brian Baylon Realtor, ACN Home Care, Desert Ridge Manor TBI and Behavioral Healthcare LLC, and Rocky Miller.
Yes, and those are just the main sponsor. We also have ads because we have magazine program, and we invite everybody that this is your chance. You can join us starting from a full page of $100 for $100 and half page for $75 and also $40 for quarter page. Your support really would help us to continue these projects that we are doing. We believe in the power of educating our community. It is through education that Filipinos can rise to what its potentials could be reached if many more are educated and help. And education is a way to get people from poverty. And we believe that this is our way of helping our community back home. So you are still invited to come join us on August 2nd for our 8th-year anniversary. It's a dinner and dance. There's foods from different locations or food donors, partners from different restaurants in the valley, like Halo Halo Kitchen, Lutong Bahay will be bringing lechon. So we have 2 lechon. And Mama Lina's Recipes Mrs. Arishomai, Pampangas Cuisine LLC, and Just Good Foods by Liberty Molar will bring desserts. And JB's Cucina, Jeff and Victoria, thank you so much. And Tambayan, many more who are, if you are interested to be part of this celebration, to showcase your wonderful food and delicious Filipino food, we are open and we want to celebrate you as well. So Anton, are you feeling the vibe already?
Of course.
The feast.
I'm not quiet by nature, but I got chills when you guys were talking about how many people this affect, how many people around the world. It's like a ripple. You only affect one person, it ripples out to so many people. Not to mention the people you already help. So of course, I bow down. Thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you.
It touches my heart. I want to do more.
Yeah, thank you
Because of
so
this.
much
Yeah.
for partnering with us.
Yes, thank you for allowing
Yes,
me
yes,
to think
yes.
of me. I'll definitely do my best. I'll go above and beyond.
You always work
We
above
inspire
and
each
beyond.
other.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
inspire us as well. That's really nice.
I would like to
Yeah,
invite
this was-
everybody to join us on August 2nd. That's a Saturday for the 8th-year anniversary of Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. We still have tickets for sale. We tried to save those tickets for the sponsors, but there's not that many tickets left.
Yes.
So if you
Almost sold out.
Yeah, almost sold out. So if you can reach out to Dr. Pam, Cecil, Rhia, and myself for if you would like to purchase tickets, you can call us by phone or you can contact us through Facebook or direct message us on Messenger. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be our 8th-year anniversary. You have to think about why we're doing it. It's because we want to support people that needs our help.
That's true.
Yeah.
To be honest, Tetes, initially I was not thinking of celebrating this year because of the situation in the beginning of the year. But I felt like, this is how we can continue helping others. That's why we're doing the anniversary celebration. If not because of the people we are thinking of helping, we can just continue the show without doing the event.
Rhia, you gave me chills in the best way possible, because when things are easy, it's always easy to give forward, pay it
Yeah.
forward. When things are tough and you're still striving to pay it forward, that's when you're like, you know what, I'm really doing this from the heart,
That's
and not
true.
just for show.
Yeah.
When the
Yeah.
when the economy, the world, society, politics are all kind of chaotic, to still push forward and march. Hey, you know what? We're doing this in the name of light.
That's true.
Yes, thank you for that.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you mentioned about politics. We have the mayor and the vice mayor of Chandler is
Right.
coming because
Wonderful.
the event is going to be this time. It's at
Chandler Community Center.
yes, and this is an exciting event for the city of Chandler.
Definitely, Rhia, because earlier I saw the tickets when you guys are posting on the TV screen. It's only $50, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
It's gonna be
And very inexpensive.
this is
you
the
guys
most
gonna go out to
inexpensive.
boba. I spend over $50 every time I see I get boba.
And you can still
You know?
dance after.
Dance after, you get a whole dinner, a whole
Yes.
night of
Yes.
celebration with so many people having a lot of fun, and you're able to contribute back at the same time when you
Yes.
have a dinner, dancing, and entertainment,
For
and you're
only
able to
$50.
$50, and
Yes.
you can help so many people at the same time. Why
That's
not
right.
do it?
That's right.
yes.
Yeah,
It's meaningful.
correct.
Thank you so much, Anton,
Yeah.
for pointing that out. Because really, we want our ticket to be lower so others
Affordable.
can come. But this time, as Ate Tess mentioned, there's only a few tickets left.
Yeah.
Right.
If you are interested to not miss this opportunity, this is the day, because less than 20 tickets are left
Yeah.
in
Wow.
our count. And we are hoping that you can join us on August 2nd at Chandler Community Center. It's from 4 p.m. when we open the door, and the program ends at 10 o'clock with dancing. Definitely this time you will be able to dance. And also we have to recognize in the event the people who helped Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika through the years. So I'll make another post on that once I have the plaques, because I want them to see that.
And in addition to that, Rhia, you mentioned we're almost sold out. Just a reminder for those who were able to get their tickets. You know, there's a rule at Chandler's Community Center that you guys can't pay there on during that time. So if you can pay before you attend the event, that would be very nice. And well, it's our 8th year. Parang kailan lang.
Yes.
Seems like yesterday when we started, when Rhia was just, dreaming of having this show. But now, still breathing, though it was not that easy, but still, we are moving forward. So we are so excited. Please come and join us. August 2.
August 2nd.
This is our way also of saying thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to the community. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for that selfless love that, they've been giving to us. Not just Filipinos, Anton Vu is here with us, supporting the community, supporting the BBSA, and so many Americans as well who are very, very supportive, especially in Chandler, Rhia. And so please come and join us, and let's all enjoy.
Thank you.
Yes.
See, Cecil and Sister Rhia, I was wondering, 20. You only have 20 tickets left. I just believe it's gonna sell really, really fast.
Less than 20.
Just in case all the tickets are sold out, how can other people how can they still contribute? They may not have a business to advertise, but how else can they contribute back? They don't need to buy a ticket to contribute, right?
We will always be happy to receive their
accept
donations.
Okay, there you go.
They can sell through Rhia Kulu at 847-863-8284, or to any of this amazing team that are working on this project, because this is not just to help the show, but to help those educational programs that we have.
Wonderful.
As to mention, 100% of our last project, the Take Me to Banawe movie premiere, 100% of the money that we have received from the community who supported us was given to the educational fund. So this time we just need to make sure we can pay our costs, as well as we can continue our educational fund. And as Cecil mentioned, really, we saved some of your seats. So for those of you who we saved the seats, you got your seat saved, send your donation or the ticket cost so others can get the chance to have the space on the event. If you cannot come, inform us. I cannot come. We will totally understand, because we want the rest of the community to have the opportunity to join us.
Yeah, because actually, Rhia, we have limited space.
Yes, very
actually.
limited.
It's not that big, so we would love to maximize the space. If you guys can make it, come and let us know. And if you still want to buy tickets, actually, shout out to Tita Pam, Tita Tess, and Rhia. They are really working. They worked hard in selling those tickets. That's why we are almost sold out. And so thank you, everyone.
Yes, less than...
Ito na. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it in Tagalog.
Yes.
Ito na ang oras natin na magtipon-tipon, magsama-sama, magbuhay-buhay sa Amerika. Kasi ito ang selebrasyon natin lahat, hindi lang sa buhay-buhay, kundi para sa inyo din. Ito ay para we reunite through, it's a movement of hope, unity, and service. So, kaya we really would like to celebrate you and Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika on that day.
Yes.
So, punta po kayo. Meron pa kaming ticket.
Yes, konti.
Buy ticket. I got that part.
And you can also send congratulatory messages via the souvenir program. It's only 40, 75, or 100.
Yes. Or any amount. We will take
Or
any
any
amount.
Yeah.
Even a $10, if you wanted to help us and continue those educational project, we will appreciate any support to continue those things we are doing. So
Yeah, thank you so much for reminding that part at the end. Regardless of the amount, $10, $5,
Yes.
it doesn't matter. Because I remember that story from the Bible, right?
Yes.
When the rich guy that had give the church like 10,000 gold pieces, and then they asked the father, like, "Am I going to be able to go to heaven?" He's like, "No, because you have so much extra." But the homeless lady who only has
With
one
coins,
one
yeah.
coin,
Yes.
she gives, but she gives out of her own heart.
Yeah.
She gets to go to heaven, right?
Yes.
Because she didn't care about giving to go to heaven.
yes.
So do it out of your own heart. Thank you for
And
reminding
you
that.
mentioned that we have Ate Mary Joyce Mejia, the Mama Lita Soda. She actually the first one who gave, and she said, "This $50 is not for ticket. It's just for donation." And that is even without our flyer. People like her and others who are supporting Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika and knows this is going to be for a good cause. And thank you so much, Anton, for joining us.
Thank you. Thank
Ate
you
Tess
for having me.
and Dr. Pam and Cecil.
I'd like to say again to thank everybody na yung bumili ng ticket, who bought tickets, who supported like sponsoring, placing ads for our souvenir program, yung mga taong nakasuporta sa Amerika behind the scene. Ito ay nagpapasalamat kaming lahat dito
Yes.
para sa inyong lahat kasi kung hindi kayo, hindi ito magiging successful. Hindi, walang selebrasyon. So maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
So maraming salamat po doon sa nag-send na ng ads sa ating
Yes.
magazine. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. We'll mention it and because it will take another show if we will mention all
Yes.
their names. But we want to honor you and recognize your efforts to help us continue the show. And from all of us here at Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika, we thank you for joining us. I hope that you can join us again next time as we continue Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. Maraming salamat po and God bless you.
Maraming salamat.
Mabuhay!
This was Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. Join us again next time at entremujeresradio.net. Hanggang sa muli, mabuhay!